right, hello everybody. Welcome to Monday. Welcome to Monday. It is August now. Wow, it is August the 3rd of 2020. I cannot believe we have made it to August. Literacy Lunch with Lee now has been going on since, gosh, late April. So we have been in this for like 3 months now. That is wild. That is really wild. How are you liking it so far? Are these lessons helpful? Am I doing a good job? Is there something I could be doing better for you? Please let me know in the comments. Let me know how you're feeling about these lessons. I would absolutely love to know because since we are interactive here, I don't get to just ask you directly the way I would normally. So please let me know how these lessons are working out for you. If this is your first time joining, my name is Lee Chase. I am the Adult Program Coordinator with Literacy Mid-South, a nonprofit organization in Memphis, Tennessee, that focuses on one-on-one tutoring for adults who need help with reading or would like to learn or improve English. So if you're over the age of 18 or you know somebody else over the age of 18 who needs these services, there is some contact information on the video, and I will share it at the end of how you can get in touch with us if you need help. So yes, please contact us. We can even virtually, even during these socially distanced times, we can still get you the help that you need. So, all right. So without further ado, let's jump on in. It is time for literacy lunch with Lee. Literacy Lunch with Lee. Yes. Welcome. So, Literacy Lunch with Lee is an English lesson. I am here Mondays and Wednesdays at noon Central Standard Time, right here live. If you do happen to miss the live video or miss a portion of it, they are available on the Literacy Mid-South Facebook page. So all the old videos are available. So please go back and watch these. Watch the old lessons, give you a chance to practice. Monday, I introduce whatever the subject is going to be and some vocabulary. And then on Wednesday, we will actually have a conversation around that vocabulary that we go over today. So it'll be opportunities for you to practice. Opportunities for you to practice everything that we have talked about. So yes, so please join us. Please like and share. Please share these videos. If you know anybody who needs them, please share them. If you're not in the Memphis area and you're watching, leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. I would definitely love to know that. And of course, if there are subjects that you would like lessons to be done on, please suggest that as well. I am here for you, so please let me know how we can make Literacy Lunch with Lee even better. So let me know. Let me know. Let me know. All right. So today's episode, or this week's episode rather, or lesson is going to be about calling for repairs. So calling for repairs. So yeah, things break around the house. Things go bad, and they're not always things that you can fix. So sometimes you will have to call for repairs to have things repaired. But first, before we really get into the specifics of that, let's look at different things around the house. Let's look at different things around the house. Let's look at what the rooms of our house are called. Let's look at like the English names for those rooms in your house, in the place where you live, where I'm assuming some of you are probably spending most of your time right now. So let's look at that. So, all right. So the place where you sleep, right? Place where you sleep That is your bedroom. That is your bedroom. Of course, this is a much fancier bedroom than maybe many of us may see, but it was a good picture to pull. So this is a bedroom because it has a bed, so bedroom. So that is a bedroom. If you have a bedroom, of course, you also, let's see if I can grab it. You have a bathroom. A bathroom. Say that, bathroom, because you actually have a bath in there. Yeah, bathroom. So, yes, I'll have a bathroom, at least one. I only have one in my house. You may have more. Tell me how many bathrooms do you have in your house? Do you have more than one? Of course, it may depend on how many people you have in your house for how many you need. But so bathroom. Okay, then there is also the living room. The living room. So living room. Called a living room because that's kind of where you just like to relax, take it easy. I mean, that's where I am now. This is the living room in my house. So, yes, so living room. That's just where you like to just kind of spend your free time. Of course, your house probably also has a kitchen. A kitchen. So say that with me. Kitchen. Yeah, with that ch sound there, that makes the ch. So kitchen. Kitchen. It's where all your food is. You do your cooking. That is the kitchen. If you have a big enough house, and some houses do have these, mine has one. It might have an attic. An attic. Say that. So attic. Attic. So attic. So attic would be maybe where you store things that you don't have room for in your house, like in your closets or other places you might store them in the attic. So in the attic. All right, and then if you have a room, so that's on top of the house. That's over the house. Is the attic. If it is below the house, like under the floor, that would be the basement. That would be the basement. So basement. Yeah, basement is underneath the house. So under the floor, you would have the basement. The basement. And basement could also be for storage. It could be a place to, in case there's a tornado, you could go to the basement because it is below the ground. So that will keep you safe in that case. All right, so let's look at some items that go in these rooms, that go in these various rooms that we just looked at. Um, so here's some items that you might find in the house. So how about like this? How about this is a fork. A fork. Say that, fork. Fork. Yes, fork. You eat with a fork. Yes, fork. And which room would you find the fork in? Which room would you find the fork in? You would, of course, find it in the kitchen. Yes, forks. Oops. Yes, a fork. A fork would be in the kitchen. In the kitchen, yes. All right, next up we have a bed. A bed. Yes, the bed. Oops. And of course, you would find a bed in the bedroom. The bedroom. Okay, great. All right, hopefully this is something that you use every day, but a toothbrush. A toothbrush. A toothbrush. So, which room in the house would you find the toothbrush in? Of course, yes, you would find that in the bathroom. In the bathroom. Okay, and if you like to cook, you might use the stove. The stove or the oven? So this is the stove and this is the oven. The oven. So the stove and the oven. The oven. Of course, you get that V, that V. V. Have to practice that sound. Stove, oven. All right, so which room in your house would you find the stove or the oven? What happened to it? And of course, that would be in the kitchen. In the kitchen. All right, here's another item you might find around the house. It is the remote control. The remote control. Yes, to turn your television on or off. Turn your TV on or off, you would have the remote control. Yes, the remote control. And what room of your house would you most likely find the remote control? Well, depends, I guess, how many TVs you have in your house. So that could certainly play a part in that. But for me, it would be in the living room. In the living room, because that is where the TV is, in the living room. So living room. All right. How about if you have a sink? Yes, a sink. A sink. Yes, sink. So what room in your house would you find the sink? Well, I think there's a few there, of course. You would find a sink. You would find a sink in the kitchen. Of course, there is a kitchen sink. But there would also be a bathroom sink. Bathroom sink. Of course, they look different. The kitchen sink is usually a little deeper and is made from a different material. It might be would it be like metal or steel? I guess steel. And the one in the bathroom would probably be ceramic. But yes, sink. They are both a sink. And canned food. So canned food. So canned food. Canned is because it is in a can. This is a can. So canned food. In what room of your house would you find canned food? Or since it is food, you would probably find it in the kitchen. In the kitchen. All right, this has probably been my favorite place to spend my time since I've been at home, but it is the couch. It is the couch or sofa. So couch or sofa. Yes, couch or sofa. Either one. Same thing. It is the same thing. This is a couch or a sofa. So either one. And what room of the house would you find the couch or the sofa? The couch or the sofa? Well, I think in most cases, and definitely in my case, it is in the living room. It is in the living room. Yes. All right, just a few more here. So, how about the toilet? A toilet. It is a toilet. So, it almost sounds like what you play with your children. Toy. A toilet. Toilet. All right, what room of the house would you find the toilet? Which room would you find the toilet? You would, of course, find the toilet in the bathroom. In the bathroom. All right, how about, and this is definitely a big one, how about a refrigerator? A refrigerator. Yes, say that with me. Refrigerator. Refrigerator. Yes, refrigerator. Or as we commonly like to call it here, we just call it a fridge. Shorter, easier. So you can call it a fridge, but the full word is the refrigerator. Yes, so that is, of course, where you store the food that you would like to keep cold. The food that you would like to keep cold, you would keep in the refrigerator. And where is the refrigerator in your house? Where would you store it? You would store it in the kitchen. Yes, it is in the kitchen. So, that is refrigerator. All right, and last but not least, pillow. A pillow. So say that with me. Pillow. Yes, pillow. So what room in your house where would you find a pillow? You would, of course, find the pillow in the bedroom. Yes, in the bedroom. So that is where you would find a pillow. Yes. So what are some other items I didn't mention that you might find in various rooms of the house? Or are there any rooms of the house that you have that I did not mention? Let me know. Let me know. All right, well, when we come back on Wednesday, we're actually going to look at calling for repairs. So we're actually going to look at some different ways you can call for repairs. So we'll look at some different words that go with calling for repairs. We'll look at some different terms that go with calling for repairs. And then we will actually have a conversation about calling for a repair so you can hear some of the actual terminology that goes with calling for repairs. But today we looked at the rooms of the house and some various items, because some of these are various items that you actually might need to call and have repaired. So wanted to review a little bit of the terminology and those rooms of the house, so if you had to call for repair, you could, somebody comes to fix, say, your refrigerator, you can say, oh, it's in the kitchen. So yes, so you know the words and you're familiar with them already. So, all right, on Wednesday we will finish that. We will actually go over a conversation about calling for repairs. And remember, if you are in the Memphis area and you need assistance with reading, or you'd like to learn or improve your English and you are over the age of 18, please feel free to go to our website at www.literacymidsouth.org, or you can call or text 901-327-6000. That's 901-327-6000. Yeah, call, text. You can get more information about our services. We would definitely love to help you if you need it. All right, well, my name is Lee Chase. This has been Literacy Lunch with Lee. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. All right, enjoy the rest of your day.